Topps Heritage, a full case PYT number 4. Welcome in here. What's going on? A couple teams left here. We are ready to go though. We are all set. Yo, what's up, Connor? What's up, Donnie? Awesome. You got a hand. Let me give you a number here. Yep, all three are locked up, verified. Yo, yeah, Donnie. Donnie, we ran out of 2024 Heritage high number. Now we got 25 Heritage. Oh boy, cool. So you got 137 on the board there, Hanlon. Let's see here. Go ahead and send 115 there, sir. It's been so close for like 4 days. Actually, you guys got off PYT number 8 last night, which was great. So it is close. We're chopping away at the tree here. It will go tonight. Bowman's Best will go tonight. No doubt about it. I haven't been that confident before for Best, but it'll definitely go tonight. It's like nothing on the board there.
Sleevy's kicking me down. What the hell?
Sleevy!
Usually I try to avoid like running past this thing.
Yeah, I know. Just run away.
Wow.
Just run. Run. I don't remember what song or band that is.
Do you want me to run?
Run, Marge, run.
Damn. I'm running.
We're runners.
Yeah.
We like to run.
How's the yeah.
Yeah. No, it's good.
How's the
It's good.
The guitar. The guitar.
Oh, the guitar is fantastic.
Okay.
The guitar is amazing, yeah. The guitar's been awesome.
Oh, little full head. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Hey!
Yo, David.
How was
Yo.
Dude, how
Last week
how,
was so much fucking fun. So great.
No, might adjust it because these studio
Dude,
lights
it was phenomenal. It was
usually
so
aren't
great.
on. Dude, how was WrestleMania?
Mania, it was exactly like it was all business.
Yeah.
No. It was. It's funny. I'll screw it. I know the camera's live, and the mic is live.
Yeah, that one.
If WrestleMania is good or bad, people are never disconnecting their service for Peacock. They're never not watching it, right? WrestleMania is the Super Bowl of wrestling.
Yes.
It's like football.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like the teams, even if the game sucks,
Of course.
you're still watching the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
Same thing with Mania. So, but they just signed on with Netflix for Monday Night Raw,
Okay.
Right.
and that's always a battle.
Which is
They
huge.
have to connect people. So it was an obvious formula. Mania's gonna suck. Raw is gonna be amazing. And that's really what it was.
That's what it was.
That's legitimately.
And that Monday Night Raw was insane.
And I told, and it was funny because I knew it as, so did Jared, believed me, but
Yeah.
I was telling them as it was happening, watch. I'm like, watch. After the first day, I'm like, tomorrow, Sunday, I'm like, it's gonna suck. I'm like, I'm not trying to upset, I know we paid a lot of money for these seats,
Yeah.
but this Mania today is gonna suck, and I guarantee you, Raw's gonna be wild.
Hey.
Just watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it
Exactly
was.
what
That's
happened.
exactly what it was.
And it just makes perfect business sense. It really does. Because you need the viewership for Netflix. For
Oh,
Raw,
absolutely,
you don't need
absolutely.
it for Mania.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they don't care if they want Mania to suck. They
Right.
want Raw to look so much better than Mania.
Yeah.
So you're back next Monday and the Monday.
Yep,
after that,
absolutely,
The Monday after
absolutely,
that.
absolutely.
They know you're
That's the
watching
long
Mania,
game. That's the long game.
That's the long
Is Monday Night Raw.
Oh
Absolutely.
man. Wait, you have to go for Raw as well.
Yeah. Oh no, our best seats were Raw, which is the best part
The
of the
best
whole
part.
weekend.
Correct. No,
Oh my
no,
God,
I agree.
We were like,
Where was it? Oh,
we
for
were
Raw.
the
Wasn't it
bleachers.
Allegiant? Was that?
No, T-Mobile.
Oh, okay. Was it?
We were like 3 rows up
Oh,
from the
yeah.
floor, like but our row was 3 seats.
Oh,
It was a freaking dream.
Stellar.
Wow.
So we were literally right on the floor, but with the elevated, so we could watch the matches, and it was like right in front of us.
Yeah.
But we were, and it was our row. It was
awesome.
really amazing.
Damon, that's dope.
How was the actual spectacle of it?
And it was perfectly done. The beginning,
Yeah.
I mean, there were great things in the middle, but the highlights, right? The beginning and the end.
Yeah.
Just like any good movie, and just like you know what I mean.
So dumb.
Classic WWE.
Yep.
Yep.
The Cena part was. I gotta tell you.
That was insane.
Dude, the whole thing.
Stood up on my couch, like.
I gotta tell you, seeing that live was like
Yeah.
really.
It's so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it's
but
so
like
much-
just seeing
the whole.
the command like Cena had
Yeah.
of the crowd
Totally.
through his speech.
It's-
Totally.
It's a different kind of
freaking
like vibe, right? I've been to
It's just
yeah,
amazing.
I've been to a
It's
few Monday Night
Eric
Raw,
and I
but-
went to 35 at
You went to Mania
MetLife.
35,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it was 8 hours.
Wait, was that the Rock Cena one?
no,
main event?
no. That
35?
the main event was
Wasn't that
the triple threat match, the women's fight with Becky
that
Lynch.
was in
Oh, Charlotte
New York,
Flair?
right?
Yes, exactly
Yep.
that
That was in New York.
Yep, in MetLife.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
And
Yep.
it was just 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours of wrestling, just mania, literally mania, just chaos, just
Yeah.
incredible. Really, the spectacle of spectacles is
I know.
that they always say, and once you got there, you're just like, oh my god, this is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Jared and I, we do our stupid stuff. Like,
Yeah,
you know, we
yeah.
do throughout our whole life. It's like during Mania, we're like yelling at them, like, why are you guys pinning and doing kickouts? Like, we all know you're not winning the match here.
Right,
Like,
right.
keep doing
Yeah.
it. It's like it's like how are people falling for this?
Yeah, right. No, I totally get that.
Yeah, it's like at the beginning of the match and they're like pinning and doing kickouts.
Yeah.
It's, like, it's not happening
Yeah,
here.
I love when they try that immediately, like boom.
Yeah.
That's so
Off rip.
cool, dude.
And they did on Raw. They actually tricked us. We had a really funny thing where during the women's tag team match, the championship,
Okay.
with Becky Lynch,
Yep.
we're like through the match we're like kind of screwing with Scott, Jared and I, and,
Yeah.
and we're like, we'll bet you $1 billion to 1 the titles aren't changing. It just never happens. It makes no sense. And then the second when we're about to bet, the titles change.
Oh my god. You're like,
No, yeah, and then we're like, goddamn, Hunter Hearst, Triple H is smart.
Oh yeah.
We're
Yeah.
like, this makes sense. You bring back Becky, but she's been gone for so long. You got to keep her heat.
Like-
Yep.
How you gonna keep her heat? You got to turn her heel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
So we're
sense.
like, oh, yeah. We're like, goddamn, that's actually really
Yeah.
smart.
That is so great, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that is awesome.
Yeah, because it was funny because like when it happened, we were looking at each other in shock. We're like, we can't believe they turned the titles again. And then when she started petting her head, like Tara and I and Scott, the three of us looked at each other. Oh, here comes the heel turn.
Here it is.
Watch, wait for it. Boom.
There it is. That's so dope.
Great documentary on Netflix as well. I'm not sure if you like that kind of thing, but
Yeah.
it's about WrestleMania 9. And it was the first outdoor WrestleMania. And I just watched parts of it with my brother last night. I actually caught the end. It was incredible it was Bret the Hitman Hart had the title going against Yokozuna. And then
I remember
Yokozuna,
that.
he
Saw
put
it
him
on
in his finisher move, and Yokozuna's guy threw the salt at him.
In his face,
Benoit,
in his
right?
eyes.
Yep, in
Little
his
bit.
face. And
Yes,
they pinned him.
the right, that rice stuff he used to throw.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, he threw it. I remember that.
And then
Oh my
Yokozuna
God.
pinned him, and then Hulk Hogan came out,
I was
and
like
then
11. I was like 11.
Yokozuna challenged Hulk Hogan right then and there to the title, and it like broke Hitman Hart's heart because
Yeah.
of what was going on, and like he felt betrayed by
Yes.
Wow. These cards are
Vince
so
McMahon,
much
of course,
faster.
and everything, because he
Yeah.
wanted to keep the title. He thought things were going well, and then he told him, "Stay
Yeah.
at WrestleMania."
Yeah.
He's like, "You're gonna
Yeah.
lose the belt tonight."
Yeah, and then a bunch of years later was the Montreal Screwjob.
Oh yeah, that's dude. That one.
Biggest one.
I never knew about that as like a young
Yeah.
kid, and when I found out about that, I have goosebumps right now. I can think about that. That was a crazy one. That was a messed up one.
I think it's part of what led wrestling to
Ooh.
get to as great as it is now.
Yeah, I think
like
so.
bringing the reality
You guys,
of what's
these
going
cards
on
look
backstage
great.
into
Yeah,
the actual show,
absolutely, yeah.
like the CM Punk stuff.
And it's
that
not
all was
fake.
born from that.
Yeah, it's not
That
fake.
was all born from that.
Yeah.
Oh no, that whole story. Everybody knows that.
Oh yeah, it's
story.
amazing. Yeah, incredible.
You know?
Actually, I have goosebumps right now, bro. It's such a great one.
Dude, aren't they so much easier to open? Dude, these are nice.
These are way easier to
So,
open. I
like, so
love opening
nice.
these. 24 Heritage High number was
Yeah.
literally in my nightmares.
Are you done for
Nobody's
today?
ever tried the me and Chad method, huh?
What's
What's
the
that
Me and
mean?
Steve Les
What
method.
you
Where
got?
you hold a lot of packs in your hand and you rip
Oh
them.
yeah,
Bing, bing,
like the
bing, bing,
5-5,
bing. Yeah.
like the 10. I
Yeah.
will for Topps Chrome. Heritage, I don't like doing it.
Let's see if I can help.
Heritage, I don't like doing it.
Let me see.
Dude.
Yeah, let's see.
So McCray said what? Was
let's see
average
how it
3 autos?
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
he's been
See how much
saying.
faster it is when you do it this way?
76? Is 76 an auto?
See how much faster it is? When you go this way?
No, I like
I
it.
didn't study.
Topps Chrome, like the hair.
Auto.
If you, man, I wish you were here for Heritage High number. Because the packs are like
Semi-finals?
the biggest nightmare
Hold on a second.
ever.
There we go.
Dude.
What up, guys?
I didn't
Pow!
study.
Right in the kisser.
Thank you, Dan. So that was good. Okay.
Yeah, no, let me
How
keep
was your
going.
day?
I'm off today.
Oh, yay!
Optic.
Because-
They're doing optic. They're doing optic.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday was great. Yesterday was crazy.
For what now?
Every day's crazy.
I know. This is just you. That's all.
I swear to God. It's crazy like Raw was on
So
Monday.
is
And
That's
I was
every
waiting
day.
for that.
And that's every day.
the 76 card like auto or no? Is that a case hit or no?
I
I
don't
didn't study.
know.
I'm sorry. Did someone tell me?
Don't know yet. The 76 card?
Yeah. 1970.
I think they have.
Something like that.
God,
Autos
these
and
packs
non-
are great.
Right? They're
They're
so
so
much
easy to
better.
write. These packs
no,
are really fun.
Last year's was yeah. Maybe I can answer now. I guess we'll find out, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, look at the cards are so much better looking too, right? Pretty cool.
What's that?
Yeah,
The
it's the
cards are
faster
so
way
much
open.
better.
Yeah,
too. Thank you.
I love the look of this.
Right? It's solid.
1976. look.
Okay, you want to hear how this ripping technique was born?
Yes.
Wow.
Because Chad and I created it.
Oh, you did?
Yes, Seablaz and I created it, and we created this ripping method because when we used to rip Bowman Draft, what we would do is we would do a 5 and a 10 casers, 5 and 10 case breaks.
Yep.
And we would challenge everybody that was watching to literally call out a time. This much time to open the packs. I'm talking 5 to 10 cases of Bowman.
Yep, okay.
To open the packs and Chad to show the cards in the case and sleeve them. They would give us a time limit. And if they beat the time limit, we added cases to the break.
Oh my god.
And they never won. This is
so
how we
great.
did it. That's how we created this. Because we had to. We had the flyer. We were going to lose cases.
What, so you
We're
guys
gonna have
set
to
the
get
line? You guys set the line?
No, they set the line. And if it was
like,
reasonable,
guys.
If it was reasonable, right.
and sometimes
we
it was
would agree
unreasonable,
on it.
and we still beat it.
Wow.
Because I was literally like,
Just going
Just going
out.
machine.
I was like, Chad, I gotta.
So that's
He's
what
like, do this. I'm like, Chad, I can't.
All for the time limit.
No, because you told me about that.
crazy.
It was, Jack told me about that. So you
It
guys
was really
created
fun.
That. You and
Yeah. Yeah.
That's he was saying too, because of Chad's fast opener.
Oh,
So-
Chad is super. Him and I used to compete all the time.
Is he really?
Fucking fast.
No, that's
Oh,
right.
he's
Man, we
really
gotta get
fast.
That's
Seabloods
insane,
back
like
here, man. I
fast.
want
Super
Seabloods back.
Yeah, I'd like to. Yes. You should
Yeah.
like do. Can you do like one day?
He was a legend. He
Are
was
you
a
ever
legend.
gonna like rip with us again or what? Like one day, maybe for a couple hours. Is that a
I
silly
mean, I just did
question?
the Mick Foley show,
That was incredible.
and I ripped 0.
Dude, what a
I ripped
guest.
nothing.
What a guest. What a guest
was
he
amazing.
was.
He was
Incredible.
amazing.
He was
He was
amazing.
amazing. He was absolutely.
He really
amazing.
was.
Yeah, he was absolutely amazing. I mean,
I was
to
struck.
be honest, he was too good.
Yeah, I know,
Because
he
there
was.
were times he wouldn't shut up.
Yeah, I know.
Literally, and it was
I
like,
know.
I'm not trying to say that in a negative
No,
way.
not at
What
all.
I'm saying
Not at
is
all.
that
Not
we
at
had
all.
an 8-case break to do.
Yeah, yeah. I
And,
know.
yeah.
and it's like, we're trying to break.
There were
and
too
the
many
thing-
good stories.
Jared got really mad at me. At
Oh,
one
yeah.
point, Jared
Take it
left
back.
the stream, and it was me and him.
better
and
this
Nick
year.
was, and Mankind was ripping.
Yeah.
And he just kept talking, and he wasn't doing any ripping. Jared comes back, he looks at me, he's like, Damon, what are you doing? He's like, dude, you've opened one box. I've been gone for 10 minutes.
And it was like 1 and
He's
1,
like,
2.
we gotta rip this.
Three-
For the 3 count, I think, or something
Yeah.
like that. It was easy.
So it was like, so it was great, but that was like, I'm sitting there like, I'm not gonna yell at Mick Foley to go faster.
No, not at all,
Sorry.
not at all.
I'm not yelling at Mankind, Cactus Jack.
And you know what?
He's gonna put me through a table.
Like
no.
viewers and everyone were honestly probably enamored by the stories and all that, and had no problem going, letting him speak. Because
That was honestly my favorite part of it, was that you were hearing stuff that you couldn't find in interviews or,
Anything.
articles anywhere. He was telling stuff that is very behind the scenes, legendary
Totally.
WWE stuff,
Totally.
Yeah.
That was cool.
It was really cool.
I've met.
His stories
actually,
were
I've
great.
met him before. I've met a few wrestlers. I used to be a flight attendant for US Airways.
Yeah.
So we used to charter the wrestlers from like Philly or Pittsburgh to Buffalo or to LA just
Mm-hmm.
for the matches and stuff like that. So, but I've met Cactus before. He's cool. He's really cool. That was so much fun to watch you guys.
Yeah.
Dad would take him on. Dad was a police officer in Colorado Springs, and he would get like OT for like the World Coliseum in Colorado Springs where they had like wrestling, and like he would always go backstage and see some of the wrestlers and all that. And said one time he saw Goldberg. He said he was such a massive man that he literally just walked by me like Dad was a cop, and he was just like, I forgot it was. He's like, if I tried to shoot him and kill him, I wouldn't be able to do it. He's like, he is too big of a man.
I was a huge Goldberg fan during the WCW reign when he first came out. That, what was it, 100 and how many matches in a row did he win before
I
the
don't
streak
know.
was broken?
I don't know.
He was the second streak under The Undertaker.
Okay.
The Undertaker has the greatest streak because of WrestleMania.
Yep.
That's right.
Goldberg's is definitely the second greatest streak in wrestling history. What's up, my man?
I haven't
See
seen
that?
that.
See that's
What is
this.
Daredevil ending was terrible.
Huh. That looks cool. I don't know what that is.
Hey, nice haircut. What's up, Ed?
I just,
Yeah, it looks cool. That's what I wanted to know, right?
as a whole.
No,
So
I catch you now.
there's
Now I don't know.
So hold on a second.
See,
Yay!
we're gonna see here.
I don't know. Maybe
Awesome.
I'm plugged too into the system. I
So
love
just
the
give me
whole
all
thing.
the everything
And
fits, right?
Yeah,
I
everything.
especially love the
The
end.
usual, what I do,
I love the
right? Keep that over there for you,
Oh.
later.
9 episodes, it should have been more
Cool.
compacted.
Just give me everything.
Mike Tolia, tell me you're not a card collector without telling me you're not a card collector.
the whole martial law thing. What
Good luck,
happened
folks.
turned into what he is,
Hey, I can't wait.
It was like
which is exactly
I
what that
gotta
was.
reset this.
Daredevil show. It was
No, you're good.
Matthew
Matt
Murdock.
Murdock show, which I kind of liked.
I mean, it
Guys,
was
the
nice,
mics
but
when
it
you
would-
can't,
it would be
please.
better if it was a full like 18 episodes or something. The first half
Well,
was.
by the way, you know they're almost done filming the second season. They're almost done already.
But
It's coming out next summer or next spring.
Disney did that with the Mandalorian too. It took like
Yes.
actually did with HBO. did it.
Sorry,
Oh,
just trying to
no,
adjust
no.
some screens here, folks. Give me 1 second.
Okay, get over yourself.
Sorry, Marge.
Okay.
Sorry, Marge.
And you were.
All right, guys. Good luck here. PYT number 4 here of Heritage. Good luck. Let's see it.
Thank you again.
I'm excited. Here we
There
go.
was stuff that happened.
I think.
Our
Okay,
first
I think
relic of the
what
break
really
here is going to be
was
Wellesley
the fact
for the
that
Yankees. This goes to
they felt
McRae
like
here
they had to
on number
the
piece.
whole- they had to kind
Blue
of-
sparkle here. I love the looks of these.
They kind of needed to.
Stanton.
This was
Des Hager. I love that.
was,
Designated hitter.
again, what,
Again, if you guys happen to see me slip by an image variation or anything along those lines, please do not be afraid to call it out there.
Yes.
David Fry on the chrome there. Blue, Bryson Stott.
And there was actual stuff.
Well,
We'll go through this fairly
He wasn't there.
nice and slow here on the start. Very nice Acuna here for the Braves. And Sappy, 76 out of 99 to start us off here. Little green Acuna.
But that was the thing.
Acuna Jr.
They really modeled it like.
What do you want?
Okay, we need
There
to
it is. It's right here.
Chapman.
first episode.
It's
Blaylock.
right here. When you came in, you dropped them down.
Thank
From
you.
there, and
So
we're gonna
these are
strip
the
it away.
pieces
He's
Yeah,
not Daredevil
yeah.
anymore.
like sandwich or just everything you're given.
No, those for sure, and then like we'll probably make like a
Can't do it
sandwich
anymore.
pile here
And
between all
let's
these
build-
blue sparkles because there's a lot
Build
of
them
them.
until he breaks.
And
I like
That's
the,
nice.
I like the
Yeah,
old style with the
probably
way they did the season.
see how much. No, you're good. I'm wearing them too.
Perfect.
Now do it
Sounds
too.
good.
It's
Yeah.
like, it's not
Thank you.
one
got it.
season, one big back end.
Yeah.
That's a cool one there. Wilbur Howard here. Almost slipped right by that one. The 50th anniversary buyback there. Wilbur Howard. Wilbur. Mason Miller.
Dick approach
Mela.
to how it was.
Blue
like,
paper.
almost
That's a
like
cool.
like an
1978
ABC
through the years. Ron Guidry. I'm a big fan of that. Dylan Dingler here. Blue.
This goes through the exact same journey.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Dana.
Just on either side. But bullseye. All right, let's just
Nathaniel
throw
Lau here on the
bullseye
refractor.
episode 1, and let's just crack them out in the last episode.
Yeah, we're gonna see. It's definitely heritage, so it's
I love
bound to have some OC stuff here, but we'll see. We'll see what's going on, Antoinette. How are you?
Middle had something to
I
it.
do love the look of this so far. I'm a big fan already.
Every time an episode come out, I'd watch it and I'd be like, "You're wasting my
I can be a little
time.
comic.
What? John Jay, a founding
I think
father?
You need to be a little more comic book geeky.
What
It's
the?
great for comic book.
Did we have these in,
Like,
previous-
you've got, like, a lot of weird things.
Previous cases, I
Tiger's
assume.
a big comic
Jose Barrios there.
But even that, he was there for an episode.
Unfortunately, it looks really good this year. I like that. You say they're a blue Mookie. I assume we're just gonna have a random there for that John
They
Jay.
already shot you with the first episode. Why do they have to do it again?
because that's what they're trying to.
It's a cool one.
They have it.
Scubal, Blanco, and Valdez. It's like a. Oh, okay, I see what it is. Earned run average leaders there. So tops. Okay, so that's interesting. Top, bottom left, bottom right. Because we're gonna probably see a bunch of. That's already the second one I've seen. So we're definitely gonna have to run a random for that. Logan Gilbert there on the blue
Are
sparkle.
they gonna go back to the defenders? Are they gonna go back to Jessica Jones?
There that piece is again. James Wood blue rookie. It's a nice one. Nice James Wood blue.
John Burke. No.
Burke, that guy's awesome. Sean Burke's the man.
Oh no. and by the
Nick
way,
York.
You saw the end credits scene, right? Mid credit.
Yeah,
You did.
yeah, I watched it.
That's a really
That's a complete
cool
setup
piece.
for they're making a Punisher
Like a
special.
bicentennial? Is this like a
John Bernal is actually
bicentennial
helping
buyback
write
or something like
himself.
that? 6 out of 200 here for the Guardians. Chemical Cat here. 1776 to 1976. I love that. It's gotta be like a bicentennial one.
Everybody hated Iron Fist. I was like,
I kind of like
Is
it.
it corn?
I kind of like
the
it.
story's not
I really like it.
Yeah, right? It's like double numbered almost.
I like it.
That's the only one of the
Chrome
series
here.
I could get back into.
Arise, Otani, Osuna. Refractor here. Roberto Clemente. It's a cool
Yeah,
piece.
yeah, you know, yeah.
Edgardo? I've never heard of a name like that. Edgardo.
She's badass.
Edgardo?
Edgardo? Yeah, like that. I've never seen it. Really? Jace Young here on the. That is a really cool looking card here. Black paper, but inside is all chrome. Very cool piece here for the Tigers. Smith.
I know exactly what that is.
Love the look of that. 25th anniversary. Got you. That's the 25th Annie card. Big fan of that one.
That's really
I love that look.
These cards are like night and day compared to,
Yeah.
right?
I think it's about
Nico.
10 months, 11
Bassett
months
blue.
of torture, no sleep.
As long as
I think that's the
she
accomplishment.
does it during the day.
Corbin here.
Like last night, she did it at like 11 o'clock at night to like 1 in the morning. It was like, she's not.
25th Annie.
I know. I know, which sucks because you also have to think like, God, that sucks for her too. Like,
I'm getting ahead of myself with
colicky,
like
gas.
Yeah, no, I think maybe both you and I don't know.
This is
I'm
the
really liking
Impressive,
this.
right?
Yeah.
I like it. I
They don't
like it a
know.
lot.
I like
They
it
don't know
a
anything.
lot.
They don't know anything about anything.
like
They just
it
know
a
it doesn't
lot.
feel good.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So they just scream.
Stan the man.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Yeah.
All right, last
Yeah,
handful of
so
our
I know
first
the whole
box
thing.
here,
It's just
folks.
scream.
Ryan Weathers,
And change it.
a Wood rookie.
And it has to just go. And
There's the
it's
odds day.
3/4 the
James
first
Wood,
two. I think
IV.
that's the average, right? You looked it up,
I
right?
think it's
Can I get the confirmation here?
between like 6
Did you see that other James Wood I just?
So it's
Oh wait.
sorry. It's
Right
like
here?
yeah, average.
2 and 1. It's still stupid. It's like they have no idea.
I think I just put a James
It's like,
Wood.
what the hell do I pay taxes for?
You find it? Oh, there you go.
Good point, right? Yeah.
332.
And no treatment. This has been happening.
I assume our IV here. Is this our IV? Usually the previous heritage you can see on the gives you a little indication here. The serial number is different. Just making sure it's not part of another checklist. Definitely is. Seen a couple of these base already here on James Wood, so I assume that other one is going to be on back, very small above black line.
Gunshots and
Yeah. He might drive me nuts. I like, she woke up at like 3 to eat. And I literally just couldn't fall asleep until like 5 something. And then she
Above
woke up
black
at
line.
7 to eat. Last night was a disaster.
Says image above black line. Am I missing that? I see it. Thank you, Darb. Thank you, Darbzilla. Sorry, my eyes. That was a little tough to see. Very cool. I do see that. Yes, sir. You are on the money there. Wow, Darb. That is like.
That's insane.
Let me pull out the binoculars.
Go to bed, wake up,
That's what you were saying, Darb.
my life, I got lucky. I missed that.
That is crazy, Darb.
2 years old.
Thank
through it.
Thanks, Darb. Appreciate it.
So,
yeah.
Oh man,
I know.
nice IV there. Very cool one. Orville Wright,
and that's
the Wright brothers. Gabby Moreno on the blue
Yeah, it's
sparkle.
actually-
Yeah.
it's this place.
There's some duels. Okay, so we have some interesting duels to do here. Joey Gallo, blue paper. Never heard of that guy before, actually. Freddie Freeman here. Zulueta?
Months ago, but they never
Zulueta.
put anybody through.
Trispica.
So it was either in the safest completely dropped.
That's
Me
great.
and her both wouldn't have a job to come back to, or she just sucked it up and did it. So like, I knew most of it.
Mickey. Vidal Brujan on the refractor. Yep, refractor. Nikki Lowe.
Yeah.
Got some duels here. Through the years, I love the look of that one. It's like platinum look here, Rod Carew. Definitely not a paper look.
You guys
It's actually almost deceiving in our light. Shane Bieber on the blue spark.
I'm crazy. I'm like, oh, wait, a year, 6 months, a year. You'll feel the same way.
Yeah.
Cease Chrome, blue Wyatt.
Okay,
Boom. Badass.
I'm here. That's what I'm here for.
Nice.
I'm here to bring it.
Skeens,
Oh, no.
NL All-Star, that's a cool one.
Thing. I get home from the show. After every show, I'm like this. Here, I just bounce like
Yeah.
bounce off the walls for 6 hours. Without stop.
I love the looks of these. 94 to 200 here on the. I'm gonna call it the Bicentennial. I'm not sure what the name of the actual parallel is, but the Bicentennial here of Max Muncy for the Dodgers goes to CMB. Seth Lugo here, Chrome.
Yeah.
Caballero on the blue sparkle.
I'm impressed.
I like it.
Right?
I like it a
I
lot.
like it a lot.
For sure. Our next relic of this break here, folks. They're very difficult to find here, so it's tough to see how many boxes we even have. Byron Buxton here for the Twins goes to Mick Whitty on the unnumbered relic. Blue paper, Jonah Heim.
First off, that's a ghost. You never see this.
Samuel
That's
Clemens.
actually big.
Author Mark Twain. Beast.
But it's a rainbow, it's a silver. For Spider-Man.
Acuna.
Superior Spider-Man, $4.99.
Mitch Spence, blue paper.
I'm going to green. It's Robert Downey Jr. coming up.
Griffin Jacks Chrome. It's, yep, one auto / relic per box. Yep, one or the other.
This is absolutely.
McCray says we've been averaging about 3 per, so we'll see.
And then Sentinel scans. Everybody loves
Yep,
Sentinel
he's been
scans.
saying we get about 3 per here, so.
These are good for him.
He's gonna make it.
Blue paper here of Nojo. Let's see if we can break the record here. Maybe get like 5.
I'm thinking,
That's another
at least
$7.
Sajayzi here, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
right?
For the Cardinals here, Sajayzi on the refractor goes to Kim.
That's
Yeah.
his name on.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
have it. You know what? I can write it as pen name.
Listen, we have
Because last night I was messaging with the guy. So.
Randy Clemens. Brendan Donovan.
Here it is. That's it. That is
Matt Olson Chrome there. Nick Martinez blue paper there. Willie Mays.
For a minute last night. Yeah.
Torque.
That's it. Ripping that wax. Okay, so let's get his whole name and I can map this up for him.
That's a nice one. Green Jackson Holiday. We saw a green Acuna to a green Holiday here. Lou and the O's take it down. 31 out of 9er. Jorge Soler blue paper. Take it down. Downtown Charlotte Brown.
Did you ever read it?
Chrome here. Otani at the top. Churio blue sparkle. Last little handful of our second box. Doyle rules.
Today is gone.
76 player icons parallel here. Nice one here for the Phillies. First baseman, Bryce Hoppa. Rizzo. Robert R. Livingston, founding father. King. Orelvis. Interesting. Interesting garb. Ty Madden rookie chrome. Churio 24 record breaker. That's a cool one. Is this a black paper? Please. Chase Young here. Nice one for the Tigers here. Black paper. This one goes to Smith PC. 25th. Annie Harper on the NL All-Star Blue Sparkle.
The second one. Pretty young.
Second one. 2 boxes down here. And we roll. Javier Assad taking a tumble. Orange, gold, something along those lines? We'll have to see. Mitch Keller Chrome.
This fits good.
Churio base.
It doesn't really suck.
What it does,
No longer a rookie, sad face. Palacios. Skeens, my king. Our king.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our king. King Skeens. King Paul, they call him.
Which one?
King everything. He's just king of the north. He's king of the north.
King, yeah.
King of the north.
This stuff
Everything king.
3 requests for it, and then nobody requested it.
Framber Valdez Chrome, blue Robleski, orange here. Hang tight. Be a monster. O'Neal Cruz here out of 25. Goes to the Buccos here. McCray.
Hey.
17 out of 25. 17 out of 25 on a little O'Neal Cruz orange guy.
Get him.
See
There, my
ya.
man. So good to see you.
Go get him.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I love this guy. George C. Marshall, organizer of victory in World War II. Interesting card to be putting in Heritage.
Salute.
Salute. Salute. Joe Ryan here. We should have like a presidential spot. Miki Matsui. Kowser, Chrome, Del Castillo. Another one of these player icons here for the Guardians. That one goes to Chemical Cat. Javier Assad on the Refracta. Cubs fan. What a stud, Jacob Wilson. You beast. You're a beast, Jacob. Dansby Swanson, our third relic of the break, folks. Dansby the Mansby. John Kenzie Noel, aka Big Christmas.
Who?
Christmas.
Present.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto blue. Yes, the blue borders are not numbered.
Yeah.
Griffin Jacks Refracta. Twinsies. That's a really nice one. Shohei here. Looks so nice.
Ooh.
If you guys want to get any of these graded, please let me know here. For some of these, the chrome at least. Shohei here for the Dodgers and CMB. I love the look of these.
So,
Those are beautiful.
yeah, great that.
The back of those cards are just crispy looking. Crispy.
Like bacon.
That is definitely a success, Antoinette. Are you kidding me? That is definitely a success. Anytime you get anything from Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, unscathed, you're a winner. Definitely, Antoinette. That's scary. Jacob Wilson here, Image Bear. Interesting. Okay. So I think it's just a little
Hey.
different here. What is these? It's like the same one as the Shohei here.
Turn it up.
Jacob
That's-
Wilson. Does it say at the yeah? There's no like writing on above these ones. Jacob Wilson. Greenback 1 per box. Okay. Good to know. Dark. Herrera. Sosa. Cade Smith. Shohei. Hip hip. Shohei. We have a cool piece here. Haven't seen it so far. You get to see it all together. At a 76 here, that's a really cool one. Lucas Urseg on the 76 parallel here. 68 out of 76 for the Royals. Kansas City, one of the last teams on the board here. Zil Urseg. James Polk, the president. President Polk.
I like these. I'm not considering this.
Mitchell Parker, who is pitching like Cy Young right now. Yeah, MGH. I mean, yeah, Brad Vase. Just be like, yeah, I know a guy for you. His name's MGH. Willie Mays blue there.
Let me check my
Yeah, just the green back part. Yeah, just in case.
Thank you.
Cute. Batting leaders here. We got a couple randoms to run here, guys. We have like a left, right. We have this one, which is the top. We'll do top, bottom left, bottom right. Couple randoms to be run here, because if we don't run it now, then Derek's got to run it, and it's not his job.
Do you want me to set that up?
Oh yeah, if you want to set that up, we can. There was probably more, like, I don't know if there's a triple in here, or what we've seen.
Oh, this is way different.
Yeah, just click it. Just click there, and now you can do it.
No, I can get out.
Yep, you just, yep, now click back. One more time, click in here. Anywhere.
Okay.
Yep, and now you
Okay.
can do it. Boom.
See?
Definitely was, sir. Definitely was, sir. Let's do it. Gotcha. Like, that's the greenback right there. Okay, okay, okay. Now I notice what's so different about those. It's like that. Just different color.
On the bottom?
Yeah, and the top as well.
Oh, wow.
Let's get to... Corbin Burns. Burns.
Can you check these?
Won't be in the rookie, I don't think. There's Holiday. James Madison, a founding father. There's PCA blue. It's a nice looking piece. Just gonna check any greenbacks here. We did find one of them. It was Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Who's it again? Burns?
Yeah, Corbin Burns. He said it says Burnsy on the front. Green Jose Ramirez here out of 99. Getting color of some color chrome with some really nice players. Yogi Berra blue. Schwarber, Josh Young chrome. There's also the bat flip on the back. Man, this product just continues to amaze.
Okay.
Willie Abreu refractor. Through the years, Ripken out of nothing here. Unnumbered piece there. 1983 Ripken.
You just did it?
Yeah, Stein, how long ago was that? We're struggling to find that one. Here's our relic here of Jarren Duran. Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. This one goes to Hanlon.
Serious? Just recently?
And he says last box, but I've double checked all these.
After Rios.
Yeah.
Here it is. But I got the Yamamoto.
Freddie Freeman.
Next time. I'll get to it.
2024 World Series here. I wish the camera would focus. Thank you. Dodgers. CMB. It's a cool piece on the chrome. Roki Sasaki blue.
This piece is in
Yeah, that's better. Not priority. That's It's a cool one. Ron Fairley here on the buyback. Here's your 50th anniversary. Definitely a weathered piece there. Looks cool. Love the look of it. Mena. Nico Horner blue. There's Judge. Record breaker. Love that Acuna Jr. variation here. 25th Annie card. Acuna for the Braves. This one goes to Sappy. Adley on the IP. It's actually the PI, excuse me. Player icons is really what it is. 76 player icons. O's. Refractor of McCarthy for the Diamondbacks. Gofo. Gofo.
I gotta find that one. Right?
I'm gonna do a quick search.
Yeah. Maybe in the back, like, yeah, you know where to go.
Go scoop up some more breaks in the store, folks, please. Jane Hill Chrome. Standing usual blue paper piece there. Jacob Wilson base. Who's this guy? John Rockefeller. That's actually a cool one. Founded Standard Oil. Yes, he did. Little history lessons here in Heritage. Matt Waldron, the knuckleballer. Cantillo, James Wood base. Go for it, Antoinette. Let it rip. Chaparro. Chaparro. Couple of all-star rookies here. Win Ortiz. Campero, never heard of that guy. Corbin Burns here on the chrome. Burns. What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone? Churia. This is the greenback. Nice Churia. Snell there. I don't know, Internet. What do you got for me? Tarek Skubal here. The colored pieces in this have been very, very nice. Some MVPs, Cy Youngs. Some great rookies from last year. Wyatt Gold Cup. Yeah, we do have triples there. Kellogg. You can't hear the enzyme. You can't hear the enzyme. That is actually very funny. 76 Joe Morgan. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, Antoinette.
Excuse me.
That's not terrible.
You made me cough.
In terms of what you said. Adults pun only. That's not terrible. I've heard worse. Andy Pajes here on the refractor. Yeah. It took me a second. I was like, wait, I don't understand it. Wait, I do understand it. And there's our first auto of the break here for Hobby Hawks Fish by way of McRae here. Wow. Valente Belozo here on the rookie piece. Rookie Belozo.
Hey. There's Hobby Hawk.
There's Hobby Hawk on the board. Wilson Contreras. Skeens blue paper. Very nice one. It's Drew Romo. Frank Lloyd Wright Sr., architect. Yep, I knew that.
You need that one?
Yep. I've known all about him.
You have.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yep. Frank Lloyd Wright Sr. Yep.
Yep.
Good guy.
So just, yep.
He's just misunderstood.
Yep.
Chrome of Reese Hoskins. Trio All-Star rookie. Willie Adames. Blue. Like Blue Dog. Mel Ott on the All-Stars.
Who?
Mel Ott. Malott.
Malott.
Monotonous. Huh? There's Ellie. That's a cool one. Gustavo Campero. I can't say I've ever heard of you. For the Angels and Skyjack here. 48 out of 76 on our first Chrome Black.
Hey.
Gustavo Campero. Image variation of Jackson Merrill. Took me a couple times there. IV here of Merrill. Cool piece. Yes, sir. Verified.
Like that.
Verified on another.
Stud muffin.
Shane Baz here on the bicentennial, I call it. 53 out of 53 out of 200 here. Shane Baz for the Rays. This one goes to Hanlon. William Contreras, the NL All-Star. Drew Thorpe. There's Jacob Wilson. One more time. One more time. Exactly, Anton. I have to, keep it at bay, I respectfully have never heard of you. Ian Happ, Cubs, Refractor. Respectfully, I do not know you. And that's okay here. 25th anniversary here of Volpe. Love the look of that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big fan of that look. McRae here in the Yankees. Volpe.
Nice, McCray.
Such a cool looking card there.
Wow.
Griffin Conine.
Oh, yeah.
It's Conine's son. Nico Cavas. I thought that was Mike Trout there for a second. 28. Very close there.
It isn't.
Very close there. It is. Nico Cavadas is Mike Trout.
It is?
It is. It's him. It's Himothy. Connor Norby here on the. Is this the platinum anniversary look? What a cool parallel this is. 25th anniversary here for the Marlins. Hobby Hawk it goes to Zach Gallen there and boom,
Bump, bump.
boom, boom, boom.
You say hey,
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Where was I?
Nope.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Very dear like that.
What the? That was weird.
It was weird. Wait a
Jeff
second.
Bagwell through the years. Wait a
Wait a
second.
second.
That was
wait a
actually
second,
weird.
Yo. Calm down.
Hold on over here, folks. We're weirded out. Hunter Biggie for the Rays here, and J.M. Hanlon here. The black papered piece there. Jose Moreno, the 24 record breaker. Chrome. Ryan Mountcastle, blue paper. Mickey Moniak, the current Rocky baby. Hell yeah. Bringing power numbers over to the Springs. Tony Gwynn here, 87 through the years for the Padres. Big fan. Pro Far.
Who?
Pro Far. Connor Norby on the refractor here for the Marlins. Another piece for Hobby Hawk and the Fish.
Hawk.
Hobby Hawk and the Fish. Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Oh my gosh. Ellie's not a rookie here? It's almost strange.
Oh.
Ellie, stolen base leaders here. I wonder where that. I mean, that parallel's gotta go. It's gotta be randomed. Must be randomed. Has to be.
That one?
Yeah, I mean, it has to be, right? I was gonna say, it goes to the top spot? No, I can't. I can't be right.
It just goes to somebody?
It just goes to somebody, right?
Somebody.
Richard Fitz. Rich Fitz.
I can't get on with how nice these are.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this. I like just the white border look. Salvi. Looking scary.
You scared?
Corbin
Don't be
Burns,
scared.
All-Star. We gotta find that Burns. I'm just dying to find him.
Right, me
But
too.
Nolan Jones here. I thought I saw. Nope, that's a base Nolan Jones. Never mind.
We'll find it for sure.
Fawn Grissom Chrome. Base.
Just excited.
Could you see that on-off button on the bottom right on the. Hit that.
Hit it.
Yep.
Oh.
Do you guys like that, or do you like this? 1 or 2? 2 or 1? What do you guys like? One more time. 2 or no? You're good. You're good.
Oh.
I was just joking, as if you were in
I
the.
was pressing
You're in the
happy there,
optometrist.
there. Yeah.
Catherine Beecher, an author and educator, one of my favorite authors for sure. Thank you, Catherine Beecher. You're the best.
Shout out to Beecher. Is that what are you trying to shout out?
Shout out
to
Beecher. Shout out Beecher.
Let's go, Cat. Oh, because it's Catherine, like cat.
Yeah, exactly. Catherine
I
Beecher.
almost said Catherine. Oh,
What?
what?
Almost said what?
Yeah.
Luis Arraez. Judge Blue.
Shout out to
Judge
Beecher.
Base. Shout out Beecher. You're the best. Thank you, Beecher, for allowing us to be a part of this break. Without you, there is no Topps Heritage 2025, so we tip our cap to you. Andy Abania's blue paper. Miss Beecher.
There's Beecher.
There's Beecher.
There she is.
That's a cool one. Player icons here of Paul Skeens for the
Oh.
Buccos here. Goes to McCray.
Craig.
McCrizzle. Brooks. Baldwin here. Wagaman. Here he's guys got a 12-game win streak. A hit streak, I should say. Wagaman. The Wag.
They're wagging.
The Waggy. Waggy do.
Waggy see, waggy do.
Waggy see, Waggy do.
What's going on?
Blue Sail. William Clark. Yeah, I was gonna say, is this guy from like Lewis and Clark? Dude, what a beast that guy is. Heard all about that guy. Pirates here in Paul Skeens on the blue sparkle. This is a cool blue here of Cutter Crawford for the Red Sox. Little OC there for Hanlon. Takes it down out of 150. There we go. Manny Machado here on the Clubhouse Collection relic. Goes to the Padres. Another sparkle. Alek Manoah.
I don't know. What? Cat yard?
I'm just
You
dandy.
kidding?
Ryan Bliss. Like us in Heritage right now in Bliss.
Beecher got to you. There's Beecher.
Hello, Mr. Mike Trout on the greenback. Greenback Mike Trout here.
Oh.
Greenback. 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 I actually like that one. That's a good one. Paul Goldschmidt here. That doesn't even look like Goldie.
Goldie?
Goldie. Greenback. Greenback.
Oh boy.
Greenback. Greenback. Alright, guys. Halfway through, I believe the break. I think it was 12 boxes in this case. Dear God, I hope so.
Oh,
Bunch
Beecher.
of Parker Blue.
Beecher.
Oh, Beecher, I can't stop thinking about you.
And
Catherine.
Then, and then Clark. Clark Kent.
And yeah, and Lewis and Clark just popping in there, saying what's up. It's like what? Aaron
what,
Judge here on the player icons for the Yanks. The player icons are quite abundant. Good to know. Lots of them.
How many?
I
A lot.
like that a lot. Holiday base. No IV there. Colton Cowser blue.
Blue.
Blue. What's going on there?
I don't know.
Sounded like chaos.
Hi.
River Ryan. Billy Mays? Billy Mays from, oh, back-to-back refractors. Grant McCray here for the Giants, and McCray takes it down. Donovan Solano there. Billy Mays, isn't that the guy who, I'm Billy Mays. I'm Billy Mays. Rod Carew here on the greenback. There's another greenback. We're starting to see him. Edmundo Sosa on the blue. Billy Mays, didn't he do the, he was the infomercial guy, right?
Willie Mays?
No, not Willie Mays. Whoa, red.
Hey.
Good luck. Here we go. Here we go. Red Sox team color match. Very nice Yoshida here out of 5. Cool piece.
Hi.
Love that. For the Red Sox here in Hanlon. 1 out of 5 on Masataka Yoshida. Can this guy figure it out? What's going on with this guy this year? I haven't seen too much of him. A Red Sox here out of 5. It's a really cool one here for Hanlon on the kill, by the way. Team match, team color match,
Team colors.
team match. Very cool Yoshida there. Oops, sorry. Sick hit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, he's gone.
Gone.
Masataka
Nice.
Yoshida. Very cool piece there for the Red Sox. Very difficult hits here. I don't think too many low-numbered pieces like that out of Heritage so far here. Another refractor here. The Stone Bases leader. Caballero was a Stone Base leader for the AL last year.
Yeah?
Jazz was third at that?
Caballero?
Jeez. Caballero?
Caballero.
How about this guy? Aaron Judge, all rise. With the World Series jersey on. It's cool.
Hello.
Reese Hoskins.
I didn't rise
Hmm?
though. I didn't rise.
You didn't rise?
No.
Okay, well that's hella awkward. Thank you. I'm gonna say that's hella awkward. You kind of have to. It's like I don't make the rules.
You didn't rise.
Well, it's funky. How about Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier? Huh? Bet you didn't expect that one. Alondra Kirk, Blue Sparkle. Is that on your bingo card? I don't think so. Comber.
What's up, Crockett?
What's up, Davy Crockett?
You like it?
One more time. One more time on that one.
No. Yeah.
Butler, Soderstrom, Blade. Give me a 3-leg. Give me a milli on it.
Millie.
Cold Keith, Blue. A milli. Great song. I used to listen to that like on a repeat when I was like 9 years old.
You were 9?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So what, Mama can't be like, Millie?
Oh yeah, she was like,
Talking
make sure you listen to
Is that
Fleetwood Mac. And I would be like, a milli. She'd be like, what is that in your headphones?
Go to your room. I bet she like, oh, there's more. Aw,
Yeah, Samuel Morse's.
Yeah.
I have him hung up on my wall in my house because he's just such a icon.
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 I like how you just.
An icon.
Icon.
Refractor here of Brian Bello, Red Sox. He's an icon. He's an icon.
Mama Cat probably more gangster than you.
Oh, for sure. She's like a legit Irish woman.
Oh snap!
She's like, you know,
Oh, she could teach me like the dances and stuff,
cool
right?
Lou Bob. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. White Sox here and Ryan Holfeld here. Lou Bob. What about this? Pete Crow Armstrong here. I love the look of those for the Cubs here. Such a crispy looking piece. Cubs fan, get it graded. Let me know, dude. Love the look of those.
Chris PCA.
Chris PCA. Chris PCA
That
is.
was so corny. I better stop.
That couldn't have been any more cornier. What's up, Rogers? Dude, it's been fun. We haven't seen a whole bunch of it so far. Bobby went on the Chrome there. This is our first case, and we're just past the halfway mark here. So it's been fun, learning a lot. Definitely a product as a breaker that you're going to be learning a lot of.
Attack, Rogers.
Guidry. Yeah, Guidry there on the blue inside border there. That one is on the through the years, excuse me. Gunner there, not throughout the years, through the years. How dare I? Goodness sake. I'll never let that happen again.
Rogers.
Yes, dude, Rogers, maybe grab a couple beers, dude.
Yeah. and then you
Maybe
gotta
a couple
jump-
beers.
Yeah, you gotta.
And then Stone Cold Steve Austin them. And hammer him. Go on the top turnbuckle and.
You should show the chat how Hulk does it,
Yeah, oh yeah.
right? Chugging a beer.
Let me tell you something, brother. Blue Walker Bueller here. Bueller. No, definitely not. That could get out of hand there. Bueller on the blue. It's a cool piece.
Do that again.
Let me tell you something,
The
brother.
eyes. Can you break like that for the rest?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a really cool Dylan Cruz here. I wasn't sure what we were looking at here.
Oh.
Color swap, somewhere along those lines. I'm not sure what the actual name of it is. Color swap Chrome. Chrome. Cruzy.
Hey.
Hello, Mr. Dylan.
Oh look, cause he pulled. Oh.
Yeah, he pulled his auto. Do we have an auto?
Let's do it.
Have we had an auto?
What? Yes, we did. Just one for now.
No wonder.
Valente Veloso.
No wonder.
Aw. Don't give up. It's your
Seth Wugo. Lugo. Dude, Billy, isn't that the best? Isn't that just the best?
Hey, come on, man.
Hey.
It's heritage.
Luis Angel Acuna. Luisa Hell.
You go now.
Luisa Hell.
You go now.
And there, wow, it's just too funny that we get this guy as our second autograph here. Richard Fitz. Richie for the Red Sox here, and Hanlon. Richard Fitz there. Yogi Berra on the blue sparkle. Sparkle.
How would Hawkman do it? How would he do it?
The blue sparkle?
No, Richard Fitz.
Let me tell you something, Richard Fitz. You're no longer the king of this castle. That's all I got.
That's it?
That's all I
That
got.
was weak, man.
That's all I got.
That's pretty weak.
How about W.E.B. Du Bois, founder of the NAACP? Yes. Let's go. High five. Pull DB. E or something like that. DBE. Forget his name already. DBE. DBE.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, just
QH, what?
Yeah, that is his name. That is, yeah. MGH is not wrong on that one.
Oh, that's right, Mr. Richard.
Mr. Richard.
There he is.
Says,
And it's followed by W. Dubois.
yeah, followed right by
Dick
Dubois.
Fitz.
Doesn't quite get better than that, to be honest with you. I don't think it actually gets any better, but it could be wrong.
Man, we're murdering. I'm sorry.
You're murdering what?
Sorry, Beecher. Sorry, Richard Fitz.
Richard Fitz.
And then
I want Catherine Beecher one more time. You know what we haven't had? I don't think we've had any. Oops, I pulled the greenback there. Greenback of Mike Schmidt here. This one goes to the Phillies here in Parcells. Greenback. Shohei on the blue border.
Excuse me.
Christian Walker winking at me. I don't really like that, but okay. Not sure why he's winking at me like that, but
Richard.
Travis d'Arnaud, Jackson Merrill. I don't know why you're staring at me like that. Nico Cavadas. Yeah, he is. He is.
Oh,
Yeah. This one?
yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Please
Jesus.
don't.
Padres here, refractor.
I don't want it.
Yeah. Yeah, please don't ever do that again. Yeah, that's it. Don't do that again.
Yeah.
David Peterson.
Heritage brings out the best in us. I think.
Yeah, it definitely does. Chris Sale, PI. Holy hell. Holy hell. Holy hell, bud. I think I'm losing my dang mind here, bud.
I think you need a beer, Doc.
Yeah. Someone crack me open with a cold one. Crack it on my head like I'm not head.
What?
I said crack it on my head like I'm stone cold, but that's not what he did. He didn't crack it on his own forehead. Adele Amador on the blue.
What?
Wait, what?
Hold on. Alright.
Ernest Hemingway.
Who? I can't.
Ernest Hemingway. Damn right. Hell yeah, we're set.
Let's go anyway.
Let's go Hemingway.
You the man.
You're the man. Thank you for everything you've done. Question mark? Don't know
Poor Hemingway.
if we should be thanking you or
Oh.
I don't know. Ernest.
But thank you.
But thank you.
Oh boy. This is.
We could definitely angle this camera a little upward. If we're just gonna be honest here, folks. Right?
You're gonna.
Definitely can.
Oh, is it
Do
do
that.
that?
What's that?
Oh,
Blue
that
Bart.
camera.
Pirates.
Oh, shiny.
Chapman. Ernest Hemingway. Reds here. Ellie De La Cruz, a cool one. 25th Annie. Why does everything say 25th Annie?
Shiny, right?
I'm trying to look for the parallel names in the back here, and everything just says 25th anniversary. Jonathan Class A here on the refractor. Nathaniel Laus Smiley. Lindor, Jacob Wilson, blue paper here.
Jacob.
Jacob Porter Hodge out of 200. The bicentennial parallel, I call it. 2024 paper. paper there of the Dodgers, the World Series, the champs. Okay, now I'm excited. Now I'm actually excited.
Hey.
Oppenheimer is GOAT. The father of the atomic bomb. That guy's actually the GOAT there.
case
And
study.
AKA Cillian Murphy, who played him. So now I'm in. Now I'm
That's
sold.
it.
Run back number 5 after this, guys. We're going Oppenheimer chasing.
Attack. Yo, what if
Loper,
like
Feedy, Loper, Feedy. Bro, that looks like my dad. What? I don't even know what my dad looks like, bro. How do we look? Oppenheimer here. What a beast. God.
that's a pretty good picture, man.
What a beast Oppenheimer is. Oppie.
Yo, he looks like cat. Grab a beer.
How does he look like me?
Huh? So you grab-
Oh, wait, what? Wait, what'd you say? You told Oppenheimer to grab me a beer? He is cute. What the f... Okay, Rogers. Rogers OSC. True that. Tyler O'Neill.
Hold on.
Sparkle. Lemon water. Jackson Churio here in the blue. Jackson Churio in the relic. Hello. Yes, if we're still awake by that time, for sure. You know we will, Zell.
Send some shots, yo.
Shot. Judge Chrome. Hello, sir.
Hey. Alright.
Hi. All rise. All sit. All rise.
Did the chestnut there.
All rise. Schwellenbach. Freddie Freeman here on the PI player icons there.
P.I.
Oh, for sure, Rodgers. Definitely, yeah, definitely a different,
What?
No, you're just saying, I did figure out last night I can't say the same things with Billy that I say to you. Which is an absolutely accurate statement, which goes along for most people. Greenback here. Another greenback. It's actually a chrome on this one here. Jackson Holiday for the O's and Loop. Very cool in there. Glasnow there. Okay, Brian Hayes. Oh, always, dude. Always Rogers. In many senses, yeah. Ooh, that's a cool one. Amos Otis. Hello, Amos. Joey Barb. Uh-oh, what did I call people? Uh-oh, am I canceled? I almost called you Ball Rush.
Whoa, you're
I'm just so used to that.
What, Ball Rush giving you crap?
Yeah, Ball Rush trying to cancel me. What did I say, MGH? What am I canceled for? Belozo.
Wait, you could call someone that but you get canceled? I don't
What
think-
was it? What did I say? What did I call someone?
I don't know.
I don't know either, so I'm waiting.
I was still stuck on Oppenheimer.
Oh, I'm still stuck on Oppenheimer. Oh, okay. Yes, that you can definitely not call people. Ronel Blanco there. Definitely not MJH. I noticed that once I said it. I went,
Oh.
might have to... Might have to adjust that. But
Adjust
I know I
what?
won't. John Adams, founding father. Kirsty. John Adams, a founding father. Thank you, sir, for everything you've done. Marge is definitely the only human in this office who thinks I'm funny.
Just
Yeah, John Adams was a great baseball player. What was his career OPS?
thank you. It's a lot of thank yous.
I'm pretty sure like his career OPS was like above a 9 or something like that. I could be wrong, but whatever. Ah, that's so much better.
Is it?
Ah, so much better, folks. Clap it up.
Okay.
Mickey Mantle. Yeah.
Ah.
His brother Sam was nice. Wasn't he an outfielder? Austin Riley here. I love that. Love the look. Another 25th anniversary here. Jado Boom. Mr. Juan Soto here. Who is this? Will Smith, relic. Oh,
Smith.
Bichette. Will Smith, not the actor.
Slap you around.
Slap you around if you keep his wife's name in your mouth. That is for sure. Don't keep his wife's name in your mouth, or else you're gonna get slapped. Okay, I love it. Robert Morris. Okay, I think I'm in love with Robert Morris.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Another 76 here. Ian Happ, aka Lake Erie, for the Cubs. 29 out of 76 here on the 76 over.
Erie's in it?
Sorry, MJ. It's actually the sickest thing ever. Nice little walk with aces. Are you kidding me? Look who's next. Look who's next. I am about to.
What do you go crazy?
I'm about to go crazy.
Yo, like, yeah.
Because without him,
You have to salute.
truly none of this is possible. Electricity, lights,
Guess who that is? Guess who's he talking about?
electricity and lights. Guess who it is?
What? 10.
For nothing.
For nothing? You're just sharp for guessing?
Just sharp.
Oh boy.
For 5. All right, for 5. Someone say it. Before I show it off here in this handful.
Yo!
Chapman Blue.
There's MGH.
Man, Pig. There's Stein. There's Stein there. Pete Alonso here. Volpe, it's a cool Volpe, not an IV.
Man.
Right, Mustang?
Heritage is just, it's a bomb, dude. It's like,
Dude.
it's a lot of rocks. I appreciate
You know what's the
it. Thank
bomb.com when you give me Thomas Edison,
you. Boom.
the inventor, and
Joe Torre.
and king. Yes, Joe Torre did invent, some say that he did invent the light bulb. Joe Torre, right? I'm pretty sure that's what the consensus is around sports, the world. Joe Torre. Why does that name ring a bell? Joe Torre. Yeah, he created the light bulb, that's it. Yeah. Hmm? Leo Stein, $5. A greenback.
I got you.
Johnny Bench, greenback chrome.
Hey,
Johnny Bench here for the Reds.
did
For the
he-
Reds and Abe.
Did he invent that?
What did Johnny Bench invent? Actually, he must have invented some sort of actual catching. You know, spiel thing. Judy Dench.
That was weird. I said, did he invent bench? What?
Yeah, look. Rogers just said that. The bench.
Oh,
Both
alright,
of you.
cool.
Both of you have
Roger,
the,
alright. Yeah. we're
both of you have the
connected.
same strange sense of humor.
Strange show.
Creighton Holman chrome.
Oh boy.
Where people sit. Just to clarify. Thank you for that, Rogers.
The bench or the chair? Like, be specific.
The bench, yeah, it's what people sit on, yeah. Well, what's the
what-
point of the bench?
Arena season. Oh my god.
No worries. Thank you very much, appreciate it. James Wood on the PI here.
Oh.
PI, pass interference. Just kidding. I think the football channel just laughed when I said that. Could be wrong. I thought I heard Teddy just laughed.
Probably not.
Probably not, but I'll say he did. Freddie
Laughing
Peralta
at us.
probably laughing, watching us rip heritage here, laughing at us, laughing while he does it. Cole Keith,
Just like this.
laughing while he does it.
Oh.
Mike who? Burrows. Mike Burrows.
How's it go?
Burrows. Funny.
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 Oh man. You know, this
Bryce.
is super fun. Thank you. This is like, yes. Burrows.
Please copy and paste that, Billy, until we get to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Please finish the rest of that one. Please finish the rest of that one. Kobe Mayo here. Love that.
Oh,
Oi!
hi.
25th Annie here. Big
Oh.
fan. Justin Henry Malloy. Doesn't look crazy.
Mayo?
Mayo.
Like, wait, no. What? Nope.
Christian Walker winking at me again. After we just brought the word mayo. It's weird. Whatever.
You like mayo?
I love mayo. Pause. But
I'm
yes.
sure you do.
Okay. It's just out of control. John Dewey, philosopher, educational reformer. Yes, thank you for reforming the education in this country. Thank you, sir.
Dewey Mayo?
Dewey Mayo.
Dewey Mayo.
Dewey Mayo.
Dewey Mayo Mayo? What?
Wickham Wickham
What?
base. Whoa, okay, alright, hold on here. Wow. Usually, like, I've never seen that guy, but you maybe have seen him. Yosfer Zulueta?
Say that again?
Is that a real person? Or is he AI? Is he just an AI-generated card here?
That's a cool picture.
James Wood here, nice. Good piece here for the
Yay.
Nationals and Doctor on the rookie. Such a cool-looking card here.
Okay.
Who are the Steelers drafting? You know what? That's actually a great question. I have no idea. I just learned today that tomorrow is the NBA or the NFL draft. So James Wood base there. I have no idea. They should sign some sort of quarterback maybe.
Just some kind of. Anything that has a right arm other than who we have right now. It's always the same thing with the Islanders, Islanders, Steelers, Rockies. I suck. I suck. Have a mayo.
Have a mayo. Have a cup of mayo. Jonathan Cannon here. Thomas Paine, the king, another founding father there. Jake Rogers. It really is FNS. It's an interesting mix here.
We should do like a player break, a 2-case player breaker. Yeah, I'm getting.
Yeah, and then we're gonna throw you in the loony bin right after that.
I'm already there.
Then we're gonna
so it
throw.
doesn't matter.
Then we're throwing Marge in the insane asylum for the rest of
Who's
this
down?
year.
Like, dude, and bounties? I can make a bounties. It'll go.
Lord have mercy on my soul.
Who's down?
Marge, do you hate yourself?
No, but.
Larval blanks.
Woo!
Larval.
Yeah, let's go, Larval.
Lar-
Lover.
Larval.
Alright, lover. Whoa. Lover.
I'm a larval baby.
Yeah. Say like Oh no.
Kate
no,
Povich.
say that.
Whoa. I'm a larval baby.
Just come there and something.
So Jay-Z, Nola. Yeah, it really is, Rogers. This is just as good as an insane asylum, honestly.
Yeah, it was not for
Spend
like,
5 minutes here, and you'll be terrified. You know, it's like Tyler Gentry took a little spiller. You know, it's like those kids on the television show where they bring them to the like prison cell so that like they see what it's like. It's like if you ever want to be in a loony bin, insane asylum. Wait, I'm finished.
I'm
I was so
sorry,
close. You want to pretend like you're in an insane asylum? Just join Blez. Just join one break at the Blez. You go, okay. Okay. Thanks for more bling to him. So was product first covers of support of us. What's up, John? And we keep rolling. And we keep rolling. Yes, Beyond Blez Straight. Exactly. That's the correct answer. Beyond Blez Straight. John Hancock. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Founding father. He's
Yo,
really
that's
who we
the
were
case,
looking
yeah.
for there.
That's the one I want.
It's gotta be. Schneeman.
Especially with the hand. Yeah, man.
Henry
That's hot.
Malloy.
Actually, that's John Hancock. What?
Yeah, it's John Hancock. The king.
Hawk.
Oh, John Hancock.
Because he writes like.
You were on No Gloves? Huh? So why don't you tell me?
Almost there.
Kershaw.
through the years, 2014.
Put money on my books.
Put money on my books. Merrill. It's the Gold Cup one. Copy that.
So that's not a.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Black paper here. Gustavo. We sing a lot of Gustavo here. Who is Gustavo? I want to know.
Were you?
Brian King. Actually picked that kid up for fantasy. For K per 9 reasons. Dylan Cruzier on the greenback. Nationals. Doctor.
Hey.
Doctor.
Good news.
I've got a
Something. We're almost done with heritage.
something. We're almost done with heritage.
Hey, attack the next. Really? I'm having fun.
Nice, John. That's a sick piece. That's a very hard hit. What the heck? That's like incredibly difficult hit. Beatty, I like that. I thought this was Beatty. McNeil here. Trio Gold Cup. Judge All-Star. Wong. Rooker.
Oh.
2 handfuls left here, folks. Is that it?
Something's lurking. I wanted to ask you that earlier, but
How many autos have we seen of this?
what's that?
How many autos have we seen? Walter Pennington? Jake Rogers Blue. 2?
Two.
Okay.
True. Too true.
2. Bobby Witt here. 25th Annie. Cool piece. And we roll.
Oh, this is nice.
Harriet Tubman.
Hey.
Abolitionist, love it actually. I did a project on her when I was like 6, 7 years old or
Yeah.
however. Beast. Doyle on the image bear. Definitely an image bear. Yes, sir. Getting
Ooh.
splashed. Splash. Will Warren Wyatt Gold Cup. And folks, we are rounding out this break. What a doozy it has been. There is our 3rd auto of this break. Ben
Hey.
Rice Spice here, and it was
That's
called
it.
out. It was called out. Stein, buyer from McRae, guaranteed. He already said, how much do I owe you once you hit it?
Dang.
On cue.
Nice.
On cue. Andrew
Yeah.
Heaney. Machado, Chrome, Lamont Wade, Edwin Uceta, and we have something cool here at the bottom.
Something cool.
It's actually a PI here at the top, which is cool. Show you this one for Mookie.
Yep.
Mookie and the Dodgers here in CMB. Such a crispy copy of these. I love the player icons. And then I got 4. And then a red here. Good luck. Another red here in this break. Marcell Ozuna blue. Should be a red chrome. If it's not, we riot. Adley on the refractor.
Which one?
Padres. Profar here for the Padres here. This one goes to Dr. Tiernan here. 4 out of 5. This guy's on the sideline for first half of the season here. 4 out of 5 on the red. A rojo es a rojo. A red is a red. We take it.
Yes.
Profar here. Just wish the guy was playing. Profar for the Padres here. 2 reds in this case, by the way. 2 freaking reds in this case. And we're going to go ahead and give you guys the recap. That was a lengthy break.
Maybe it's just because we haven't really. So Stein gets one.
Yes, he does.
Lucky 5. What's that?
Okay, now I'm just looking how long this break was.
It's a great. Nap time. I'm just gonna do it. This or do you want to? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. When's that first?
Cool. You know what we have? We have so many randoms to run here. The
You wanna do that
presidential. Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? That's probably what we should do. We have so many
Rondo.
randoms to run here.
We have a triple. We have a dual. Yeah. This is really annoying and frustrating to do, but we kind of have to do it. We have to do that triangle one where it was the top, bottom left, bottom right. We have to do the left right. We have to do the left middle right. I don't know if there's any more of the duels that we have to, or that, you know, anything that gets random. I would assume. Let me just check out the description of this break here. I mean, I assume what's been going on here is Hawk has been randoming off everything. Oh, okay, there it goes. Left side gets dual, top side gets triple, right side gets triple. Oh, okay, Hawk had everything under control here, so that makes total sense.
Just Mr. Baseball.
Yep. Top, bottom left, bottom right here to make that a little easier. There's the dual and there's the triple. Awesome. You're the man, Hawk.
Thank you,
Glad we
Hawk.
figured that out. Here's your dice. Let's roll it for all three, okay? And then what I think we're going to do is we have to run one more random for every team included for the presidentials and the founding fathers and all those cards and Thomas Edison and all that fun stuff. I think that's what we have to do here. In 11, good luck here. Lengthy part of the break here, but we kind of have to do it. Not kinda, we do. We don't have a choice. I mean, we don't have to do it, but then I am gonna get a phone call at 5 in the morning from Derek saying, where does this go? 11, mid. Here, let's start with the left, right. Actually, so mid wins all, triples there. Any duels here? We'll go to 11. Oops, I don't know what the hell just happened there. 11. So right wins all duels.
I'm looking for Burns.
Okay. And we're gonna search for that Burns again for the O's and Lou,
Thank
because
you.
we're told we have a nickname variation, so we will try and find it for you, sir. 11. Top wins it all. Top wins all of the verticals or whatever. What did Hawk say it was?
I think it was a triple.
Top wins. Gets vertical triples. That's fine. And then mid wins all horizontal triples. Makes sense. That's how it checks out there, folks. 11, 11, 11.
Ooh.
Top wins it on the verticals. Right wins it on the duals, and the mid wins it on the triple horizontals. And then we have to do one more for the all teams. We're going to keep the 11 here. Okay, I'm not sure what Hawk was doing earlier, but this is what we're going to do for us in this break here, number 4 here. For all the presidentials here, all these ones that you can see in this left camera here, Robert Oppenheimer, Harriet Tubman, some other names along those. That's what we were randomizing it for. Again, an 11 there. We're not going to switch it up there. It was part of the original numbers anyway, so we go to 11 here. I believe that's how this works here, unless the description of the break says anything otherwise, which I haven't read anything different. So all of them go to the Brewers. Brewers get all non-baseball. Awesome. Whew. Now we can actually print this out. Alright, so we have 4 randoms to run every time. Thanks, Heritage. Thanks for making it really easy on us.
What's
Aye,
that?
aye, aye. Okay, and now after all of that, we can go ahead and finally give everyone the recap for the love of Pete.
Yay.
Colorado or Dallas tonight? What are the odds?
player icons these are. Big fan of these. Corbin Carroll here, 25th Annie. We're not going to go through all the blues there. No need. Too many of them. No, you're good. Don't apologize much. Black paper here. These are the chrome base. Chrome base. Refractors. Colorado minus 190. Oof. Listen, I always say in playoffs, it's way too competitive. It's the most competitive playoff of any sport, I think. Give me the plus money at that point. I mean, literally every game should be minus 110 in the hockey playoffs. So anytime there's plus money there, and probably pretty good. What? Probably plus 165, plus 175. You know, in those instances, Rogers, I'll take Dallas minus 1.5 at like plus 3, plus 4. Probably won't get plus 3. Probably like plus 320, 330. We don't need to go through all these. Those two, all good. To your greenbacks. Some other variations here. Kobe Mayo. There's Mike Trout. Schmidt. Ellie. Merrill. Pauly Boy times 2. Paul on the player icons. There's Skeens on the blue. Skeens on the blue sparkle. Merrill here on the IV. Image Fair here. Another greenback of Churio. Acuna. Yamamoto and Wilson, you got it?
No, I said
Oh.
I'll find it though.
Wood there. Through the years. Rod Carew Refractor, Ripken, Gwynn. Johnny Bencher on the greenback chrome. Shohei, PCA. Mookie. Porter Hodge on the bicentennial parallel. Along with Max Muncy. Same thing with Shane Baz. Along with... Oh, Naylor was 4 of those. Bueller out of 150 along with Cutter. A couple Red Sox there. Bart out of 150. Acuna out of 99. Holiday out of 99. Jose, Scooble. To your relics we go. Judge. Bat of Churio. I think those were all unnumbered on the back there. Verified. There was actually 5 bicentennial parallels. Dansby there. Lou Bob out of 76, Gustavo out of 76, Ian Happ out of 76, Urseg out of 76 there, Norby on the platinum. The OG throwback, I love that look. Jay Shung black paper, Jay Shung black chrome paper. Different parallel. Bobby Witt, Dylan Cruz on the color swap. Chrome, if you will. Volpe there. O'Neal Cruz out of 25. It's a cool one here for the Pirates. Takes it down to McRae. Yoshida out of 5 there. It's a really cool one there. Profar out of 5. We'll beat the sword on both of those, along with the O'Neal Cruz. He's out of 25, and the only other chrome number that's low. Richard Fitz on our auto, Belozo auto, and Ben Rice. Rice on the autograph for McRae and the Yankees as it was called out. It was predicted by Stein there. That's how that will round out, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you as always. That was Topps Heritage 2025 with PYT
Thank
number 4.
you.
Thank you. Thanks, Coach.